I'm LJ.
What's cracking, y'all? It's Stevie Knicks.
And we're Knicks fans.
And welcome to Knicks Anonymous.
Myself, and I think we see Willis coming out.
Fast break to Walt Frazier. Frazier then slows it down. It's picked up by Jerry West at the top of the post. Three.
We know differently. And here's David Stern with the announcement.
First pick, select Patrick Ewing.
Bernard looking for 50, and he's got it. Back-to-back 50-point games for Bernard King.
Anthony for three.
Bang! That one goes down, and the game is tied. Houston ducks under. Got it! With 8 tenths left.
Lynn puts it up.
Bang! Jeremy Lin from downtown.
Johnson cuts left. Now fires a three. It is good, and he's fouled. It counts, and he is fouled.
Barrett drives down. This time finishes with authority.
What is going on, New York? Welcome back to another episode of
Knicks Anonymous.
Woo! Woo!
We're back, baby. Episode 39. 39 episodes. Wow, that's crazy.
39 episodes. That's a lot of episodes.
39. Dude, we're 11 away from 50. Thinking too far ahead, but are we going to do something special for the 50th episode?
I feel like it's only right.
Yeah.
I feel like it's only natural.
Yeah.
I just don't know. I just don't know what.
Well, we have 11 episodes to figure it out.
Or we could let the people decide.
That too. That's a possibility. Why not?
That won't be a very bad idea. Well, anyway, shout out to the Knicks Anonymous family for sticking with us for 39 long episodes.
39 long episodes, man.
You have been with us from the dirt, and now we are rising out of the dirt into a little flower. We're blossoming.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We're growing. We're gaining more followers. We're finally gonna put out memorabilia eventually, and yeah, we are. We're gonna put out memorabilia, or not memorabilia. I'm sorry. I meant to say merchandise.
Oh, I got this.
I said memorabilia. Yeah. He has a prototype hoodie on.
Yeah. I should post a picture of this.
Yeah, but it's a prototype for a reason. We're gonna make adjustments, but hoodies will be coming eventually.
Check our Instagram, which you can follow us at Knicks Anonymous.
Yes, sir.
We're definitely gonna post a picture of this.
Well, since you mentioned that, you might as well get it out the way. Follow us on Instagram.
There you go. Let's go.
Subscribe to us on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
We're kind of low on YouTube videos at the moment, but they will be back. So
yes.
Subscribe to us on YouTube. Search Knicks Anonymous. You could also find us at Amazon Music, Spotify, Pandora, iHeartRadio, Google Podcasts, and Breaker.
Woo!
I finally got it right. I cannot believe it. After 39 episodes, I got it.
Get the dab
yes,
it up.
Sir.
Wow. Dab it up, man. Yeah, and what how can we start this off, man?
Honestly, you know what? We might as well get into it. Since we don't know how it started, we might as well just get into it. We had 2 preseason games this week. We're back.
Yo, bro.
We're back.
Weezer.
We're back. We had 2 preseason games this week, and I think it's an understatement to say things are looking really good.
Bro, Knicks basketball, man. Let me tell you, I was super excited, man. Seeing Kemba with that New York on his chest.
Yeah, he looked excited. He looked hype. The crowd was hyped.
It felt unreal, bro.
Against the Pacers. The first preseason game was against the Pacers.
It felt really unreal. Like when I looked, I was like, yo, Kemba Walker is really like it kind of hit me again. Like
he was looking like a kid out there as far as like the excitement.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
Nah, he was smiling. He was having fun.
Yeah, ear to ear, like grin. He looked happy. He looked real happy.
Very comfortable.
The Knicks looked very what's the word?
Slick, clever,
the camaraderie was there. You know, for the whole team as a whole, the camaraderie was there. Everybody looked happy to be there, I guess we can say, and that's great. That's a great start, in my opinion.
It was generally looking like a team, like a family, and honestly, just way better.
I think it helped that we brought a lot of the guys back from last year.
The continuity is the same.
I think it helped that we did that. It really, and it showed. Even though it's only the preseason, I get it. You could only take things with a grain of salt, but still.
Chemistry goes a long way.
Yeah, a great start is a great start. You always want to start good. Yes, preseason is the time to make the mistakes and get all the kinks out. But if you start good,
and we also don't want to get too high.
There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, of course. But
we also got to humble ourselves a little bit because it is preseason. But we got to take the good, man. Like, why wouldn't we look at the good? Because a lot of good happened. Both games.
Well, first of all, let's start with the Pacers game. Final score was Knicks 125, Pacers 104. As you said, we got our first look at Kemba Walker as a Knick. He actually had 12 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. As a team, fun fact, we only had 3 turnovers that game. So, yeah.
Kind of shows what a point guard can do.
Yeah, it shows the difference that they can make. Speaking of point guards, our other point guard, Derrick Rose, that game. 8 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. Modest game, nothing crazy. Didn't shoot too well, but still, as a whole, you can't really complain about what you saw in that game.
Nah, not at all.
You really can't. Like, the defense is there.
The effort.
You can see, like, not to put anybody on blast, but you can see that our Kemba's kind of like not that good of a defender. You can see it.
I mean, we kind of knew that coming in.
No, we did, but the point I was trying to make is even with that, the defense still didn't look like it missed a step. So like,
because the one thing I love about the Knicks defense is they play team defense.
Yeah, exactly. So like, you're not gonna notice, like, it's gonna be very rare that you see those moments that guys like Kemba and to an extent Rose are liabilities on defense. It's not going to show as much in Tibbs' scheme
because there's a lot of helping and there's a lot of switching.
Yeah, exactly. Like it kind of
that can also
it helps to their strength. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie. It actually shows how good our defense really is because like switching that's a liability to an extent. Because if you get caught, if there's not enough communication or trust that someone's gonna switch, and you leave the guy wide open, you do that against the wrong person. You do that against the Curry, and you're gonna get hammered for that.
Yeah, exactly. But overall, like aside from that, nothing bad to say about this game. Player of the game to me, Knicks anonymous player of the game. I don't know who you picked, but I picked Julius Randle.
So that's a new thing we're starting.
Yeah, we're gonna have a player of the game every game.
Anonymous player of the game, and that necessarily doesn't mean the player of the game doesn't have to have like the highest scoring points or something like that.
Or the best stat. I mean, it mostly will be the person with the best stats, but sometimes it will be somebody that made like a
difference.
Yeah, exactly. That doesn't show on the stat sheet. But in this case, it's the guy with the best stats, and it was Randle.
Julius Randle, get the class, man.
You know what I mean? 20 points, 9 boards, 2 assists, 2 steals, a block. Like I said, the team only had 3 turnovers. He didn't have one, so great start, man.
And it kind of shows too that like if you really watch that game, like Randle has a lot of space to operate. Hence why he has the little turnovers.
Yes, sir.
Because now it's, he doesn't have to do so much on the offensive end. He just really has to focus on his game. And he can still do what Randle does, just without the double team and triple team.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, a lot of things stick out in this game on the stat sheet. We killed them in the paint, 56-38.
Yeah, Jericho Sims.
Yeah, dude, let's get it. You know what, since you bring him up,
Jericho Sims, man.
I didn't think.
Let's go. Yeah. I didn't think either, bro.
No. Wait. I didn't think he'd be the rookie in the preseason that we'd be talking about the way we're about to talk about him now.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing.
Not to think that we thought he was gonna be a bad player, but obviously he's playing because Noel and Mitch are out.
But he's making
so it's him and Todd.
He's making them count though. That's the crazy part.
Yeah. What did he have in this? I'm sorry. 8.6 boards.
Bro, the first
2
play,
assists.
the first play he got was alley-oop.
Yeah.
That was the first play of the game for him. Alley-oop, jumped right out the gym.
Yeah, he played pretty well, man. He's
brolic.
Yeah. Like he's a dude with a baby face, with a with an old brolic dude's body. Yeah,
like a Toy Story character.
Yeah. Jericho Sims is stock, man. I don't know if y'all noticed. He's pretty stocked.
He's
man.
brolic.
But yeah, he strikes me as a Mitch, a young Mitch. Would you say? Because he's real raw offensively. You can see it. But the dude, he can run the floor. He boxes out well, decent rebounder. He's pretty good at positioning. But a big guy, you know what I mean? Obviously, like we said, he's a brolic dude, so I don't think positioning is going to be a problem with him. It's just everything else he has to get together. At least I'm talking about as far as offense go.
I wouldn't say Mitch. I feel like Sims, he is a rim protector, but he's not Mitch level rim protector.
He's more of a good position defender.
Yeah, like he could guard the outside too. Like if you notice, like every time Sims steps out to the perimeter, the guard passes like a good majority of the time. That says a lot. Like if a guard can't pass a center.
That's true. That means he's gonna be good like on the pick and rolls on the switch.
Yeah, like that says a lot. Little things like that.
So we have that.
I think Sims is gonna be.
We have that with him and Mitch. So that's what him and Mitch have in common as far as that go.
I don't think we can really characterize Sim to anybody. I think Sim is just gonna develop into its own type of player.
That's cool. I could deal with that
because like from what I've seen, like what you said, he's kind of raw on offense. Like he kind of blew an open layup at one point.
Yeah.
Like his offense is kind of a little weird. But like in terms of like his defense, he could be like a Dennis Rodman player.
That's what I'm saying. He's gonna be a guy that's gonna always be around the ball.
He could be like the dirty.
He's gonna give us like extra possessions. You know what I mean? He's gonna be that guy. Player. Yeah, just a super athletic hustle player.
Yeah, I can dig.
You know what I mean?
I guess you always need one of those.
Yeah, of course. Those are the guys that win the championships for you. You know what I mean? You always need your star players, but if you don't have those hustle guys, yeah, like you're not gonna.
So yeah, Sims.
You're not gonna win.
Good job, Sims.
Yeah.
Good job, my guy.
More updates from that game. We had another guy made a debut. Evan Fournier.
Evan Fournier, welcome to New York, sir.
He had 12 points, 4 boards, and assists.
He did say he found the barber.
He did he?
He did say he found the barber.
Congratulations, Evan.
I wonder if he went to the Heights. You think he went to the Heights?
I would say so, judging by his shape up. I would say so. He was a plus 19 too. Wow. Pretty much the whole starting 5 was a positive. Taj was a plus 22. RJ was a plus 20. Kemba was plus 12. Julius plus 17. Evan Fournier plus 19. The only one that was a negative was Deuce and
Grimes.
Damn it, I missed it. Sorry. Deuce and Sims. But they weren't a negative by much. It was only -1. So, they weren't that far off.
Nah.
So, overall, good game. We hit our shots. We moved the ball. We had 26 assists on 46 field goals. It's not bad.
Our ball movement is looking...
It's not bad at all.
That's another thing that looks very crisp, too, within this preseason. Our ball movement is crazy. There was a video, and there was, like, an edit of the passing the Knicks were doing.
I saw that video.
And
that was beautiful.
It was, like, I think he counted to, 8 passes before he shot it?
Yep.
It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they passed the ball 8 times before they actually got the bucket. Hey, man, listen.
Bro.
All I'm going to say is if you weren't here before, don't come here.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't take... Other teams take bandwagons. We don't, man. Bro. Like, we've been through too much.
It's looking too sweet, man. Like, I get it's preseason, guys. I get it. But you got to enjoy it. Like, what you're seeing is what you're seeing. Like, there's nothing wrong with seeing what you see.
Yeah, bro. We're just enjoying... You know what it is, too? Like, when most teams come up, all their fans brag and act like they big shit. I notice our fan base is just enjoying the ride.
Yeah, man.
We're not trolling nobody. The funny thing is, like, everybody's still trolling us.
Because we're so humble, man. Like, because, we've been bad for so long that, like, we're cherishing what's happening. This is good stuff.
Yeah, people still trolling us. Like, other fan bases are still trolling our fan base. We're not even hearing y'all. That's what y'all don't understand. We're enjoying the ride, dude. We're getting high. Y'all blowing our high pretty much.
You're blowing the high. Stop blowing my high.
Don't be those people, man. And the funny thing is, it's coming from winning fan bases. That's weird. That's what weirds me out. Why are y'all mad at our come up? Let us come up, bro. Let us be great.
Respectfully, though, I get it. They don't want us to come up because if we come up, we're gonna take their spot. So
and you have no choice but to give it up because we're New York.
New York.
You know what I mean? But anyway,
facts, bro.
But anyway, like we said, let's move on from the Pacers game. Final score 125-104 Knicks. Great game.
That's what I'm talking about.
Saturday we
played the Washington.
Today's Sunday. Sorry, yeah, okay. Today's Sunday. Sorry, y'all. Just to give y'all some context. I'm just letting them know today's date.
Okay.
Sometimes we record Saturday, sometimes we record Sunday. In this case, we're recording Sunday. We played the Wizards. Yes, Bradley Beal played. We won't get into all that. Final score 117-99. But as a matter of fact, you know what? This is a good time to bring Bradley Beal up. Because I'm not going to say, we're going to get into who you think is the big story of the game. But I want to get into who I think is the big story of the game first. Nobody's talking about RJ putting the clamps on Bradley Beal.
He had the tough assignment.
Yeah. That was kind of, and you know, we didn't even speak on it much when we were watching the game. I kind of noticed it was going on, but we ignored it because, like, there were a couple of nice things happening. You know, the Jericho Sims dunk, the quickly crossover at the end of the I think it was the third quarter. Was it the second or the third quarter?
Oh, he did the step back?
Yeah.
With the buzzer beater?
That was the third.
Quarter,
yeah, that happened. You know what I mean? All that stuff happened.
That was a dope shot.
Yes, bro. That was a dope cross.
Yeah. That was crazy.
We were kind of quiet about RJ putting the clamps on him, dude. Like I said,
what was Beal's stats?
Before I get into that, again, we all know it's the preseason. Let's not put too much into it. But still, I saw improved defense. I'm throwing that out there.
Okay.
He held Beal to 14 points.
I trust your eyes, Stevie.
Yeah, you know. I be bugging sometimes. You never know. I love that you trust my eyes. I trust my eyes too, but sometimes I be bugging. Shit happens. You know what I mean? I'll be honest. But Beal had not a bad stat line, but you know, considering who it is, it's Bradley Beal. He had 14, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and a block. Not bad. What was
his,
but here's where 5 of 13.
So he was
1 of 5 from 3.
Inefficient.
Yes, and that's thanks to Rowan. Thanks to Rowan. Thanks to Rowan Barrett.
Rowan.
Yeah, man. He had
Alexander.
a pretty good. Yeah, Rowan Alexander Barrett. Sorry to put your government out there, bro.
Alexander.
Don't come at us, man. He had a pretty good game, by the way. He had 18, a rebound, 4 assists. He shot pretty well. Decent, 5 of 12. 50% from 3. Yeah, RJ had a pretty good game. +2.
Honestly, all you see is straight improvement across the board in these past 2 games.
Yeah. We were on fire yesterday, dude, from 3.
I'm not gonna lie though, dude. At the end of the game, I was kind of getting tight.
Bro, yeah. We were on fire from 3, but towards the end, we were missing.
It was getting real sloppy. Real sloppy.
Yeah, we shot 46%, by the way. 24 of 52. Oh, wow, dude. We had 38 field goals. 24 of them were threes. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
It means we only had 14 twos. That's not good, Knicks fans. You need those twos.
You know what I'm saying? Look, okay, I'm actually glad you said that.
Dude, look, they outscored us, dude. We beat them by 18. But they outscored us in the paint, 48-22. It's a lot, bro.
Yeah.
If we don't hit those threes, it's possible this game doesn't go the way it does.
So here's what I wanted to bring up. Basically, like, since we have 3-point threats, I don't feel like we should fall in love with it. Like, it's like now it's just an option. It's just another option. We should keep doing what we were doing and then use the options when needed. I don't think we should over-abuse the fact that we have 3-point shooters.
I dig it.
I get the fact that we do have 3-point shooters, and in order to use the 3-point shooters, you have to give them the ball. I respect it. But Fournier, he's very capable of going pump fake, rip through, crossover, mid-range.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with a mid-range. So I just feel like they shouldn't fall in love with the 3-point. Yeah. Even though I know they can make it, but... you know,
we still have to show that we could hit it at a high volume.
Yeah,
because we just added the high volume shooters. We had the percentage last year, but we didn't have the volume. From what I'm seeing so far, we're gonna have the volume this year, but we have to know when to turn it up and when to turn it down. That's what you're trying to say, correct?
Yes.
Copy. Cool.
Absolutely.
Then I'm with you.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm with you, man. But like I said, we shot for this game, we did pretty well. We shot 46%. I kind of don't like that we hit 38 field goals and 24 of them were threes. 14 twos isn't good to me. We got to get that together.
Yeah.
Even though it's a win, I still think we got to get that together.
Like, what's up with Quickly and his little floaters? I haven't seen a floater yet.
I haven't noticed that, really.
I haven't seen a floater yet. I've seen like maybe once or twice, but maybe like not as consistent. He's been shooting a lot. He's been shooting a lot more lately.
I mean, he's not the point off the bench. Derrick Rose is, so I would assume he is going to be shooting a lot.
But I still feel like he should bring the floater back.
Yeah, no, I dig it.
It just makes him a more dynamic offensive threat.
I can dig it. Yo, bro, we turned the ball over way more than they did too. Like, how did we win this game?
It was very sloppy towards the end.
Yeah,
like,
you're right.
We were up by a lot. So granted, like by the half we were up like 13-14, I think. But at one point they brought it to like 6, and then we had to bring the lead out again.
Yeah,
it was good in the beginning, and then just right at the end.
Yeah, what?
Oh, what are you gonna say, bro? My fault.
Oh no, I was gonna say another big. My fault to cut you off. I know you were gonna get into. I know you're excited to get into it, but before, but a big story at the beginning of the game was the fact that Randall didn't start. We have to put that out there.
Oh yeah, he is expecting.
Did he had the baby?
No.
Oh, he didn't have the baby. Okay.
I think like he just wanted to be around just in case.
Oh, okay. So all right. So we got to take back a post because on the post we congratulated him as if he had the baby. So sorry about that, y'all. We kind of got too far ahead of ourselves.
Yeah. Or maybe he did have it. I don't know. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, exactly. So we might have got too far ahead of ourselves. If we gave out the idea that they had the baby, we apologize. But yeah, he didn't start. Obi Toppin started in his place. He started kind of slow. Picked it up in the third quarter. I think he scored like 7-8 points in the third. Finished the game with 13 points, 8 boards.
Wait. Let's
an assist, a steal, and 2 blocks.
Let's get
not bad.
Read that stat line off real quick because we gotta get. I think we need to go into that with Obi Toppin real quick.
He had 13 points, 8 rebounds, an assist, a steal, 2 blocks.
Yeah, bro. I think I can agree, or I think me and you can agree. I think everybody can agree that Obi Toppin is absolutely cooking.
I wouldn't say he's absolutely cooking, but he's playing good ball. He's definitely playing good ball. He's playing way better ball than he did last year, and I think he's only gonna get better, especially as the season goes on and he gets a little more confidence and gets a more defined role.
Bro, highlight of his preseason was that move on the baseline.
Yeah. Wait. From the Pacers game or from this game? You talking about the oop?
No,
he caught the one-handed oop. I think that was the highlight.
I'm talking about when he caught it on the baseline. And I think he did a crossover
and the spin,
fake spin.
Yeah, that was the Pacers game.
Yeah, that was
the Pacers game.
That was wicked.
That was the Pacers game. This game he didn't do too bad, man. He was a plus 10.
Like his whole demeanor, his whole like
he's confident.
His whole aura is attack, like threat, like he's way more.
He's more confident. He's more comfortable. He knows his role. He knows his spacing. He knows the shots to take. He's what is he? He was 2 of 6 from 3. If he can shoot 33% from 3 for the season, that's great. Yeah. I'll take that from Obi Toppin.
He stretches the floor a little bit.
I'll take that. He makes that 33%.
He can even do the midi. He could be a mid-range guy.
Yeah, he did pretty good as a starter, man. Now you got to give him his props. Obi did good, man. Obi's gonna get minutes this year. It's gonna be a lot of interesting line. See, that's the thing about the preseason. I wanted to see like the different kinds of lineups they may experiment with. But I think they're going to hold off on that till the regular season.
Why?
I mean, because we only have 4 preseason games. So we only have 2 left. Like, up next, we got the Pistons. I can't wait to see what Kate Cunningham has to offer because he did kill us in the Summer League. We got to get even for that. And then we got the Wizards again. So, there's only but so much experimentation we can do.
Things going to get interesting.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
But in a very good way.
Yep, definitely. But in this game, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players in double figures. Speaking of which, one of those players, we can finally get into him.
Yes.
The dude. Wait. The player of the game, and in my opinion, it is his last stand. Kevin Knox.
Kevin Knox.
Yep, we had a Kevin Knox sighting.
Kevin Knox.
He is Knicks Anonymous player of the game for this game. No, he didn't have the best stats, but his presence was felt.
He went 4 of 6 from 3, 4 of 8 from the field, 12 points and 6 rebounds. My boy, honestly, my boy was knocking down threes like it was nothing, man. My man was looking like Steve Novak.
That's gonna be his saving grace. If he could knock down the 3 at a good pace, he's gonna have a chance to get some minutes on this team.
A lot of catch and shoots was good. I saw a lot of coming off the screens.
Yeah, I mean, and he has to get his defense up too to get those minutes.
Yeah, he struggled. He got and one a couple of times.
Yeah, he has to work on that. But he looked good. He hit his shots. You know, he was confident in shooting the ball. He was moving. I think he has to get his assist up. 1 assist ain't enough. Give me at least 3, Kevin Knox. Come on, bro. But he's not giving up.
No.
I like that perseverance.
And a lot of people have given up on Knox,
including myself.
The trending thing with Knox is that he should have been doing this from day one.
Yes, I'm one of the people who are giving up on him.
But the thing
I'll put myself out there.
He has. That's the thing. Like, he has been doing it since day one. You gotta look at the kid's journey, bro. You gotta see what he's been through. He's been through the fucking mud. His first year, he did great. And coaching, fucking drama, this, that, and the third. And if you look at it, Knox is the last remaining Knick from like 2-3 years ago.
From the Phil Jackson era, right?
Yeah, like,
or from Fizdale and all them guys.
Yeah, like he's the last Knick standing. Knox is the last survivor, man. I don't believe in coincidences, man. I believe he's the last survivor for the reason.
So you think he's here to stay?
I think he's here to stay. Or if he's not here to stay, then he's gonna pop off and be traded for someone better. But either way, I still think he's gonna pop off. Regardless of what we keep him or not.
Which leads us to.
Oh yeah, which leads us to the number one show. Oh, I didn't wait.
Number one segment.
I don't mean to take that spot from you, Stevie. I know you like your.
No, I kind of like this segment. I have no problem with going with that.
Is it just me or?
Yeah, one more time.
Should we make it into like a beat? Nah.
Wouldn't sound like a good beat.
Nah, yeah. So yeah, is it just me, or is Kevin Knox down but not out?
Even though I've put myself in the category of people who have given up on him, no. After yesterday's showing, I do not think he's out.
He still has a lot of spark.
He has a chance. He has a chance to crack the roster. As I said, he has a chance to get minutes. But his saving grace is going to be if he can hit the 3 at a decent clip.
I don't even think Knox is 21 yet.
No, he is. He's 21 now.
He just hit 21, right?
I think so. I'm not sure, but I believe so. But
yeah, this kid is young, man.
Yeah, his saving grace is going to be the 3-pointer and defense. He has to, unlike Obi Toppin, I said Obi has to hit the 3 at 33% for him to be a threat. Kevin Knox has to at least be a 35-36 shooter. At least, bro. In order for him to like have a shot, sorry to cut you off.
No, you go.
In order for him to have a shot at, getting some kind of significant minutes that he could be effective and give us the best of his ability, or at least that Tibbs can get out of him, he has to hit that shot and he has to play defense. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. And he can't turn the ball over, which so far he hasn't been doing. So I'll give him that. He hasn't been turning the ball over. He's been smart with it. He's been, from what it looks like, he's been pretty much doing what he's told. So if he keeps doing that, I agree. He's not out. He has a shot.
I don't think he's out as well, man. I don't think he's done. I think he's just getting started.
All right. So best case scenario, what would you expect from him this year? Not as far as stats, but as far as like his role. Would it be like what I said, 3-pointer defense?
Yeah, 3-point defense, because he's not a shot creator. He can't create his own shot still. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because if he's efficient, it's not going to matter. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
So, and one thing I saw, he's going around screens. He's moving, like and like his biggest downfall in like previous years, he was very stationary. He wasn't very mobile. Like, he would kind of stand still in the corner and just kind of sit there and like get lost in the play. So now he's moving around screens and actually getting around them and hitting them.
Yeah, no,
like
I said, he's getting better at certain things and still needs work at others. But
As long as he keeps getting it better at the things that he's good at already.
But he's weird though. You're right about one thing. Kevin Knox is a weird case because he's a dude that started well and then for some reason took steps back. And like you said, it's not all his fault. You can't put some blame on him. But if I had to put a number on it, I would say it's 65% his fault and the other 35 he couldn't control. Yeah, I get it. That ratio still falls on him, but that other 35 is real significant. You know what I mean? Like, there's certain people, like, I don't know how to put it. I'm going to try my best to put it a certain way. But I guess Kevin Knox didn't have the maturity to get around the other 35% the way other players might have. You know, because like you said, he's only 21. He came in as 18. Bro, he was rocking a Fortnite jacket when he came in.
18 years old.
You know what I mean?
He was going through all that, like 18, 19.
Yeah, so like, yeah, in that essence, I agree with you. But like, in my head, I think like, I don't think it's going to happen. But like you said, like, he's not out. I don't see him as being
He's got to
out.
get comfortable. He was never comfortable.
He just, I think what's going to happen, like, I think for me, the best case scenario with him is he'll find his role. He'll probably be like a 12, 13 minute player. Probably spell Knox. I mean, you not spell Knox. Probably spell Randall and Barrett in the second and third quarter, like to get him rest. You know what I mean? Like kind of that kind of role.
He just needs to be an efficient bucket. That's all that's, you know, he just needs to be an efficient bucket. He needs to be that guy that if you put him in, we need a bucket. We need you to, or at least
a rebound and a stop. You know what I mean? Like get us a possession.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But he has a chance. You know, I honestly don't have faith, and it's not because I don't like Knox. I just don't see it. But you know, prove me wrong. He proves me wrong. I'll gladly come on the show and be like, "Good job."
You heard that, Knox?
Because I'm not gonna hate on Knox. I root for you. My thing is this: I root for people to succeed. But if I see it's not happening here, I just think like a change of scenery would be best. And that's where I'm at with Knox right now. But as I said, he's not out.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it is just me. That's the point.
So is it just you? Yeah, maybe it is. But as I said, I'm halfway there. I don't think he's out. He still has a chance.
I'm gonna get a lot of backlash for that. But let me know if I'm bugging, man. Tell me in the comments, man. Tell me in the comments.
What did the other people say? You said you was gonna say some of their comments. Like what was their consensus mostly? You don't have to give exact comments, or you want to give exact comments?
No. They mainly was the consistency. Mainly like, you know, people like how you said he was good, and then out of nowhere he just, you know, took that step. He kind of vanished in the sauce.
I don't know how people who said he was gonna be. I've heard a few people say like people said he was gonna be the next KD. Like who said that?
I don't know.
I've never heard that before.
I have no idea.
I've heard people compare.
That would be sweet.
No, I've heard. No, wait. I've heard people compare Knox to KD and say they kind of play the same style of ball, but I've never heard people say he's the next KD. Saying people play the same style of ball doesn't mean they're gonna be the next that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause there's people that are super athletic, like Vince and Michael Jordan. Like look at Gerald Green. Gerald Green's one of the most athletic players of all time, and he's not a superstar. He's a role player. And I like Gerald Green. No disrespect to him. I'm just giving him as an example.
Yeah.
So, like, you know what I mean? There's an example of that. He's like that Jordan athletic style of play, but like, he's not Jordan. You don't know, but who is?
I don't know. Are you?
No. I'm not even close.
But Kevin Knox, man, he's gonna do it, man. He's gonna break it. He's gonna get over the hump that is the New York Knicks fans.
Yeah.
He's gonna win the hearts of many. I don't think people want him to fail. I just don't think that he'll succeed. They just don't think he'll succeed.
Yeah, not here. But at least, you know, like I said, he has a chance, but I don't think so.
Kind of sad.
His time is up.
But don't worry. You guys will see. You guys will see what I see.
I hope so. That'll be cool. And I don't know if I don't know if Joe Green was a good example for that statement I made earlier, but he's the first person that popped into my head.
I was kind of just rolling with it, bro. Like,
I was thinking as far as athleticism. That's why I said that. You know what I mean? So maybe I kind of used the bad example.
Probably, but definitely got the point across.
All right, if I didn't get the point across and I used a bad example, I apologize, everybody. But I did my best and kind of short notice.
You definitely did that, bro. Absolutely.
You know what I mean? I could have probably used a better example because I'm really like thinking about it as I said it. But it is what it is. I'm on tape saying it. Feel free to come at me for whatever.
Oh, a little roasting.
Yeah, it'll come. I just
memeing.
I just compare Joe Green to Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Who does that but me?
LeVar Ball.
Yeah, you're right. He might do that.
LeVar Ball.
But he'll say Joe Green's better than Jordan. I didn't say that.
That's funny.
But yeah, we're gonna wrap the show soon. But we got one more thing to talk about before we wrap up.
Yes.
Nothing major. It's just a rumor that we saw and we want to talk about. Jeremy Grant. I read an article and said that it actually gave pretty good reasoning that if the Knicks were going to pursue a star, because that's the thing that's going on, so apparently we're playing and we're going to pursue a star sometime in the future, that Jeremy Grant should be an option. Reason being, he wouldn't cost as much as other stars.
And like from what we would give up what we would get would be a major upgrade.
Yeah, because Jeremy Grant is pretty much a multi-positional player. He can guard the 4, the 3, and the 2, if I'm not mistaken.
And he puts up serious numbers.
Yeah. I don't know. We talked about him before. Remember? I don't remember what episode. Like why he chose the Pistons over everybody else after leaving the Denver Nuggets.
I think he wanted to be the number 1. I think he wanted a fresh start. That's at the extreme, though, in my opinion, though.
Yeah, dude. Like
that's a little extreme.
He went like he had something to prove. Like he wanted to be the one to bring the Pistons back.
All right, so yeah, we're gonna give our answers on this, and then we're gonna read some of your guys' answers, because on our Instagram at Knicks Anonymous, I told you guys to write what do you like if you guys think the Knicks should pursue Jeremy Grant. So Stevie, you want to go first?
As far as what? Should we pursue him? No, not at this point. I want to see what we have. I want to see what this roster right now has to offer and what we can do. But he would be a very interesting option down the road.
Okay, so how about this? I'll give you a mock draft, and you let me know if you'll pull the trigger on this.
A mock draft? Like what? You mean a mock trade?
Mock trade. Sorry.
Okay.
Obi Toppin, Kevin Knox, Alec Burks, 2023 second round pick for Jeremy Grant.
Wait, repeat that again. Say it again.
Obi Toppin, Kevin Knox, Alec Burks, and a 2023 second round pick. I would probably take Alec Burks out of there.
I would put Fournier in there.
With Alec Burks?
No, I would take out Burks
and put Fournier.
Yes, because he'd be replacing somebody in the starting lineup.
True.
It definitely it's not gonna be RJ.
But how do you feel about that? Does that sound reasonable?
Toppin, Knox, and Fournier.
I feel like that would be definitely an upgrade, though.
You said Toppin, Knox, and Fournier.
Yeah. And a 2023 second round pick.
I'm looking at his averages. He averaged 22 last year. He averaged a career high, as a matter of fact. Career high 22, a block, almost a steal, 2 assists, 4 rebounds, 84% from free throw, 35 from 3, 42% overall. He missed a lot of games though.
He was hurt.
Yeah, okay. So, and he's only 26. Actually, no, he's going on 27. So, yeah, he's still young. He has time. So, he'd be interesting. He's actually a Thibodeau kind of player as far as defense goes.
Yeah, he's a very linky guy. He's got some length to him.
He'd be an offensive option. So, yeah, I'm trying to get his contract up. That's what I.
Let me read off some of your guys' stuff.
Somebody had commented quickly, and I forgot who else. Somebody had commented, Emmanuel Quigley should do Emmanuel Quigley and somebody else.
Fournier and IQ.
Bro, and a draft pick? That'd be a steal.
Knicks World says Fournier and IQ.
That'd be a steal, but I kind of don't like the idea of trading IQ, bro. I do not like the idea of getting rid of Quigley, but that's just me.
Knicks in 30. Shout out Knicks in 30. Said go small ball. Slide a center, or send Burks.
Hell, bro. He has, all right. This coming season, he's making 20 mil. And then the following season, he's making another 20 mil, close to 21. And then he's an unrestricted free agent in 2023. So he's only a 2-year contract.
So I feel like we should wait.
No, that would actually, he actually wouldn't be a bad move, as I said. Like, to look into in the future, yeah. He'd be something to check out. He's an option. You know what I mean? He doesn't have to be a superstar.
Because we don't have to give up a lot for this kind of guy.
Exactly.
And he's good. He's a high caliber player.
Yep. We still keep our access. We still keep our flexibility. Bro, Jeremy Grant, it could be a decent option in the future. Something to keep an eye on. And just saying.
And I love Kevin Knox, man. But he's definitely a better shooter than Kevin Knox.
We were expecting Kevin Knox to develop into somebody like Jeremy Grant. You want to be technical about it.
Yeah. And if Sims ends up to be good, real good, Toppin might just have to be in that package.
Damn, bro. I don't know, man. I don't like the idea of giving up quickly.
I would rather give up Sims than Toppin.
All right, so if I had to come up with a package, I didn't come up with a package. I would do... All right, if I had to choose between Quickly and Toppin. Okay.
Toppin.
Who would you think is easier to replace?
Toppin.
You think so?
I think so.
All right. Oh, shit. All right. So you know what? I don't like the idea. All right. So I'll put Toppin in my trade. I'll put Toppin, Fournier.
Because if you're giving away Fournier, we still need a shooter. So we gotta keep Quickly. Yeah,
you're right. You're right. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to go on my phone and go on the NBA trade machine.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm about to play GM live on Knicks Anonymous. We're going to see if my trade goes through.
We already know how we doing here. We know.
Yeah, man.
I hope the Knicks Anonymous family's doing very well.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to everybody on this beautiful weekend.
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody who listens. Shout out to everybody who subscribes. Shout out to everybody who shows us love, man. Honestly, yo, it's great. You have no idea how humbled we are. Oh, we got something big in the works.
Oh, yeah.
You forgot to mention that. I was going to let you mention that, but you forgot to mention that. We have something big in the works. We'll tell y'all next weekend.
Big stuff.
It's a surprise. It's a very big surprise.
We moving up.
Moving on up to the east side, baby.
That's not a surprise, but.
Nah, yeah, sorry. Yeah. False alarm. Oh, boy.
Sorry. What are you trying to do exactly?
What am I trying to do?
What you doing over? What you planning over there, bro?
I'm trying to get the trade machine working. I'm having a hard time. So
what you trading over there, man? Just say the trade. What you got?
I have to do the trade machine because I'm trying to get the salaries right. Told you, bro. I'm playing GM here.
Stevie the GM, I guess.
I got this, man. All right. So we have Jeremy Grant headed to the Knicks. He has a $20 million salary. We're going to trade Jeremy Grant for, who I said, Obi Toppin. Where is he? Oh, we can't do Fournier yet. We have to give him a couple of months, so he's not eligible right now.
Kevin Knox.
Yeah, okay. So for now, if we were to do it now, hypothetically speaking, Obi Toppin, Kevin Knox. Oh, man. Yeah. At this point in time, we might have to do Burks.
Put Burks on that.
Yep.
Do it.
If we were to do this, hypothetically speaking, if we were to do this now, a trade that would add up would be Jeremy Grant for Alec Burks, Kevin Knox, Obi Toppin, and maybe a pick or two. So let's see if that goes through on the trade machine. Trade is successful.
Woo!
And you know what? The Knicks get +6 wins. I am a good GM.
Oh shit.
I am a good GM.
Look at that,
so
man.
Jeremy Grant on the Knicks would be
Jeremy
a success.
Grant doesn't look like a bad option. Doesn't look a bad card on the table.
Yeah, man. But that's going forward.
It's definitely an upgrade.
But that's going forward, man. Like I said, I want to see what this team right now has to offer. And I guarantee you, so does the rest of the NBA. Because they're going to want all pieces.
And definitely the Knicks Nation.
Yep.
They 100% Knicks Nation. I know Brooklyn don't want to see it, but they're going to see it anyway.
They got their own issues. We won't get into that. We're not that kind of show. I guess that wraps up this week's episode. It was a pretty short one.
Yeah, man.
It was a pretty good one, though.
We dabbing it up?
Yes, sir, of course. We always dab it up.
We dabbing it up, man. You ain't know. We're going to clap it up as well. Shout out to the Knicks Anonymous family for always popping up, showing love. You ain't know where to find us, man. We come out every Monday, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Well, not every Monday. Every Monday we possibly can.
Yeah, sometimes.
If any updates, we'll definitely let you know.
Yeah, if it's not on a Monday, we'll let you know when the show comes out. Like we said, next week, milestone episode 40, but it's not that kind of a milestone. We're waiting for 50 to do something special, but episode 40 is still good.
But big things are still coming too.
Yeah, we're gonna announce that next week. We may be recording outside of New York. So that'll be fun for us.
Video, right?
Nah, it's gonna be audio. Remember, we're gonna be upstate.
You're right.
Yeah, so we may be recording from upstate New York.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Exactly. Yeah, we're taking a little trip. City's kind of wild, man. So we got to get out every now and then. But thank y'all for listening. Episode 39, episode 40. We have a big announcement coming. Go Knicks.
Let's go Knicks.